What's up, guys? It's your girl Zimmy, and this channel talks all teen rumors on your faves, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment on the topics talked about in this video. It costs you nothing, so support a girl, period. Disclaimer, this channel talks about alleged teen rumors and is for entertainment purposes only. What's up, guys? And it's been a while, so I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, but it's time to get into this messy tea, so make sure to subscribe because you know I always get into it. So these are the girlies we're going to be talking about today. So no particular order. We have Ivori saying that she's going to beat up Natalie, Tasiki, and Biggie. We have Jela seemingly shading Tinkerbella and Ivori. We have Bad Dolly getting into it with Biggie. We have Bree speaking on how she made Baddies shot a clock. Natalie, did you steal that from her, girl? We have Pretty P speaking on her fight with Bad Dolly. And we also have Tasiki responding to Bad Dolly. And then we also have Biggie shading Mariah Lynn again. It's a lot of tea, so we're going to get into it because, you know, it's messy Friday. So first we're going to start with Bree and Natalie. So there was a video going around of Bree starting Baddy shot a clock. And of course, Natalie a while back has said that that video is not where Baddy shot a clock started and that she was the one who started Baddy shot a clock. But you know, Natalie be lying and she has, you know, stole things from people before, so, you know, allegedly. But Bree was on live and basically said that, yeah, she did make Baddy shot a clock. And she also discusses that she can't get any money from it or anything because she signed a contract or an NDA or something.
Be honest, we're either creator or Baddy shot a clock. Yes.
Shot a clock. So I made that. And so everyone's like, they need to put me back on a season for that. But I think instead of going back on a season, I'd rather just have them give me a check.
Tell me this, in your contract, so, okay, when you came up with Baddy shot a clock.
Everything signed over to them. Yeah, they own everything. But I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm not mad. When I was on Bad Girls Club, I made a Buy Your Life Goodnight, and I didn't get paid for that either, so I'm not mad.
But I feel like it would have been nice to own the rights to your catchphrase.
But when we were filming, I didn't know that it was going to go viral.
But that's the thing about filming is you never know what's going to hit. That's why it sucks those contracts where you sign. It's like, okay, now you own everything that I say.
But you know how big the contracts are and who's really, like, I skimmed it. I'm not going to sit here and say I read every word. I
know, girl.
Everyone's like, you need to sue. You know, I'm like, I don't care.
I mean, you can't sue when you sign a contract, so.
Honestly, Bree, it's your fault. You signed over the rights and everything to something that went viral. Now Natalie's making millions off of your catchphrase, girl. That's your fault because you were dumb. You're stupid. Think smarter next time. So moving on, now we have Jela. So she made a video basically saying that she's not going to give, you know, certain people attention because they're just doing it for like clout, attention, and, you know, like a motive. So seemingly to me, it seems like she's like shading Ivori and Tinkerbella because those two have been saying they want to fight her and all this ish on the internet.
I'm gonna say this. I don't have no problem with nobody because I don't beef with miserable people. Bye, baby. Have a good night. I don't beef with miserable people and I don't beef with people that are looking for moments. You know what I mean? Like, if I got a problem with you in real life, then we will handle that when I see you. Do you understand what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, these getting on the internet, picking and prying at me every single day, I'm not responding to that because I could respond to it, but for what? When I know I ain't did nothing to you, when I know it ain't even really no pressure for real, when I know you just looking for a moment, why would I get on the internet and give you that? If you that blessed and you got that much motion and you got that much going on, and if I'm that boring of a person, or if I'm all of these things that people say that I am, why beef with me?
Honestly, I do agree with Jela. Like, if I'm boring, if I'm this, I'm that, why do you have so much smoke for me? It's giving you're bothered by me and my presence really infuriates you. And that just means that Jela really is that girl. Period. Moving on to Pretty P. She speaks on her fight with Bad Dolly that's coming up this Sunday.
I really see the real episode. I'm the full clip. You know? Because these bitches sleeping on me.
It's time to wake these up.
It's time to wake these up. You bitches sleeping on me, and it's time to wake these up. Where's up? I don't know why they don't like me, but I don't give a either.
Honestly, Pretty P, Dolly probably whooped you this Sunday, so we're just gonna watch you get beat up. And honestly, you do also care that people don't like you, because you probably thought that you're gonna be a fan favorite. You probably thought that people were going to like you, and you thought that, but you thought wrong. So moving on to Biggie and Bad Dolly. So on last episode of Baddies Midwest, Bad Dolly was saying how she was the most anticipated. And of course, you know, Biggie has to be shady and then hide her hands.
Most anticipated person here, like, I'm who the people want to see. I'm who the people is waiting on. So you know I'm not going home. But
so of course, under the comments of that video, Biggie wanted to be shady. So Biggie says, wait, she's most what, man? Okay. Then Bad Dolly responds to Biggie and says, see, there you go, inserting yourself. B, you gotta be bored. Go catch up with Akbar. Ho, what you mean? Please go do your research. If you don't know, play P and get F if you wanna. And it's just like, she was the most anticipated from the Baddies auditions, and that's why she's on the show. So, you know, Biggie is always being shady and hiding her hands, and Bad Dolly, you know, wants to get up with her at the reunion because of that. So Biggie responds and says, y'all mad I must be somebody, because the minute I say something, everybody wanna fight me, but Siki press you all season. Like, what, man? Okay. And it's just like, Biggie, you talk too much ish, and then you don't want to back it up. So Bad Dolly makes some stories responding to Biggie, saying that Tasiki pressed her, and Bad Dolly says Biggie shouldn't even be saying ish about press, how Summer had you, just to name a few. Them OGs really don't do ish, but lie, fake, and scary. You playing the F out of crazy, but I'll rather teach y'all to respect me and fear me just like old girl. I was on the show injured and still got active, but reunion is gonna be totally different. And honestly, I don't blame you for wanting to fight Biggie, because she runs her mouth too much. She talks a lot of ish behind the screen, but then when it's time to see you face to face in real life, she really don't want any smoke for real. And Dolly also says, now Tasiki, why is your friend lying? Girl, you know better than that. Stop playing with your own pee. Then she says, I swear to God, y'all O's gonna get here for playing with me on this internet. And Tasiki does respond to Bad Dolly, but the only thing she says is, y'all out here spelling my name wrong. And it's just like, girl, that's all you had to say about that. But honestly, Biggie is such a liar. Like, why are you saying that Tasiki pressed Bad Dolly when Tasiki out her own mouth has said that she liked Dolly and that they were cool? So you're really just sitting here lying on the internet, Biggie. All you do is lie. Like, stop that. But moving on to Mariah Lynn and Biggie. So on the last episode of Baddies, Biggie was saying how Slim is Mariah 2.0, and fans were thinking that she was shading Mariah, basically saying that since Slim is getting beat up by Rolly, that she's a new Mariah, because all Mariah did was get beat up.
Mariah 2.0, you already lost.
So Mariah didn't like that, of course, and a fan has said Biggie talking about Mariah Lynn and they're supposed to be friends, and then a fan responded to that and said, Biggie, keep at Mariah Lynn, name out your mouth, she ain't even there, and Mariah Lynn reposted. So obviously Mariah isn't happy about this, because she also thinks it's shade, and honestly I think it was shade too, but you know, Biggie had to cover what she said up and made a video basically saying that it wasn't shade.
It looks crazy, but I had to hop up on here real quick because y'all already know Mariah Lynn's my baby. When I said what I said, they make it seem as if though I was trying to say she gets beat up. No, when I said Mariah Lynn 2.0, it's because she keeps fighting. Remember last season when I said Mariah, stop fighting, stop doing, stop. Es siempre la misma vaina con Mariah. Esa mujer no para. It doesn't matter if she's fighting, if she's winning or she's losing. She don't give a f. She's gonna keep going. That's what I meant by Mariah Lynn 2.0. Don't play with my bitches.
So moving on from Big Neck, this is the part of the video you're probably all here for. At the end of the video, the big part of the video, we have Ivori, Natalie, Biggie, and Tasiki. So on the end of last episode, they showed a teaser of this Sunday's episode where Natalie, Biggie, and Tasiki changed the rooms to put Ivori in a room with a girl that she's beefing with. And of course, Ivori saw this and was not too happy.
Ivori's gonna kill us!
So of course, Ivori seen the clip and she doesn't like people playing with her and setting her up. So Ivori says, and since everything a game, everybody who had parts in that running me that at the reunion on God. So that means she wants to fight Natalie, Biggie, and Tasiki, since they all thought it was funny to switch her picture so she would have a room with a girl that she's beefing with. So honestly, if that's true, there's gonna be a real juicy reunion. Ivory also makes a story post and says, "Hey, since everything's so funny at the reunion, everybody who was lined up at that door, run that." So like I said, Natalie, Tasiki, and Biggie, y'all better be ready to fight at the reunion because Ivory is coming in swinging on all three of y'all. Ivory also makes a video speaking about the reunion, speaking on her hit list, and saying that she's got to get ready for this reunion because it's going to be a brawl.
I need to get ready for this reunion though, for real. I'm thinking about that now. I need to go to the gym. I need to go in there and do exactly what I just did. Are you for real about the reunion list? I never said no hit list. Like I said, every bitch comes to play in my face. I'm on you. Simple. You don't need no hit list. I don't need to say names. They know exactly who the fuck they are. Just be ready to fight. Simple.
Ivory does also make a story post saying, "Every day I'm in the gym, finna prepare for this reunion." So I'm guessing Ivory really is going to go in there swinging, but they're probably going to have security on deck because they already know she's going to do that. So she probably should have kept it P and then just showed it at the reunion because you're kind of just giving away what you're going to do, and they're going to have security on deck because they know that you hit hard and they're going to be scared that you're going to hurt their faces. So they're probably not even going to let you fight, or they're not even going to let the fights go for long. Maybe they will if you fight Tasiki, but everybody else know. And Biggie is probably going to hide in the crowd again because she's not going to want to fight you. So, you know, girl, you should have just kept it a secret and just came in there like E.T. did and just take off on somebody real quick and just swing without them even knowing you're coming for them. But anyways, this is the end of the video. So I hope you made it to the end. If you did, comment a heart or something down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment below on the topics talked about in this video. I want to know your thoughts. And thank you for watching, guys.